Men's flyweights here. Mansa Magomedov from Bahrain in the blue corner. Gary Rooney from Ireland in the red. Touch of hands here. Gary Rooney known for his elusive striking styles. Power punches as well. Guillotine attempt here, arm in from Gary. Mansa immediately looking to take this fight to the ground, fully aware of the striking game of Gary Rooney. He's got to free his head from this position. Mansa now looking to work the top position. He's got to free his head and free his right arm from this position. Nice knee from Mansa, dropping down now to attack the legs of Rooney. Nice knee from Rooney as well up against the cage. Mansa frantically working for this takedown here. Rooney did a great job early on, nice and fresh in the round, able to keep up with the takedown. Mansa's got to be careful about the separation here and not allow Rooney to gain any space. Shoulder shot from Rooney. Rooney did a great job of avoiding the takedown, just making sure he's utilising the whizzer and also the head position as well. You can see Rooney's forcing the head away of Mansa. Makes it very difficult for him to change levels, get nice and low. Here's a single leg here. Mansa has got to run the pipe and bow down on that leg, potentially use it to take the back here. Mansa got there in the end, but excellent takedown defense from Gary Rooney from Ireland.
You have to improve.
Rooney now opting to hold on from this position just to limit the damage, potentially look for a stand-up as well. And that's the opposite tactic of the grappler. The grappler wants to take the fight to the ground. The striker wants it stood up, so often you'll see them work to the full guard, control the posture, control an arm, potentially with an overhook. And they often look at the ref to kind of highlight his inactivity. Looks like the referee's looking on here. Could potentially look for the stand-up, and you can see that's evident of Rooney's demeanour. He's holding the back of the body. He's got full guard. He's pulling his opponent onto him, really looking for the stand-up. Really looking for the armbar as well. I love the way he's so active off of his back. Using the cage to walk around as well, right at the end of the round. Rooney, a very talented up-and-comer from Ireland. Here from the replay here, look at this. The Irish fighter did a great job of avoiding the takedown early on. There's a big knee as well from Mansa, straight to the midsection. There was a knee again from Mansa. Shoulder shot from Gary Rooney from Ireland. This is another fight as well looking at the card on the way to the arena that I was excited for. Mansa Magomedov from Bahrain, great wrestler, great double legs, nice knees, close range as we're seeing. He has got great boxing as well, but Rooney brings another level of striking to the IMMAF cage, and that's why you're seeing Mansa initiate the grappling early on, look to drag this fight to the ground, to nullify the striking game, to take the Irish fire off of his feet.
Fight.
Round 2, 3 minutes on the clock. Bahrain and Ireland. IMMAF 2021 Senior and Junior World Cup live from Prague. Indeed, we have here on cage 2. Mansa now with a lot more head work, a lot more gauging out with the jab. He's going to try and make Gary Rooney believe that he wants to strike, to make Rooney pull the hands up so he can change levels. Nice leg kick as well. I love the way he's mixing up the strikes, using all the available tools in the toolbox in mixed martial arts. Nice uppercut as well. Rooney again just overcommitting on that strike, and there was Mansa's impeccable timing to change levels and get the takedown. And now he's got over 2 minutes to work in the top position. He's got to keep busy. You can see there the camera angle, the referee's looking in. He's knelt down and leant towards the fighters. It says he's looking on for action. And he's also could be looking for various fouls, but at this point in time, what he's looking for is Rooney to hold on and the action to kind of come to almost a halt. You can see there he's asking for them to stand up. And it's a nice referee for Gary Rooney. There's certain referees that different backgrounds, different martial arts. Some of them do jiu-jitsu, some of them are strikers, some of them have never fought. So, you know, in particular, this referee, I like him because he recognizes when there's inactivity on the ground, when the fight's not really progressing, and he does stand them up. So that does play into the lap really of Rooney, and they must have seen that as well. If we've noticed it in the commentary booth, almost certainly the high-level coaches from Ireland, you know, the Paddy Houlihan's, great team, very experienced UFC vet. They're definitely going to see these patterns in the different refs and what they'll put up with, what they're allowed, what they're more kind of lean towards with regards to stands up or ground game. So we're seeing Rooney do the correct thing here. He's holding on to his opponent. We might see a stand-up. That will play into the hands of Gary Rooney from Ireland. The leg lock here covering up. 40 seconds left on the clock. Mansa's got to keep the weight through that leg. He's got to push that right leg off of his hip and skip round as he does. Rooney doing a good job of turning it into a single leg though. He didn't accept the side control. He immediately got up and tried to threaten the single leg. Rooney now's got to look for the separation. That's why he's put his forearm against the throat of his opponent. Now he's got to work for underhooks and force the head away of his counterpart. He's got to, now when he's got the time to fire that underhook in, especially when Mansa punches, he's got to dive that underhook. Nice shoulder shot from Rooney. Look at the replay. It was the overcommit with the right idea with the uppercut to deter the takedown, but Mansa just sensed that there was a bit of kind of power and insistence behind it, so he changed levels. They were the knees that we know Mansa for close range. Round 3. This is going to be interesting to see if Gary Rooney from Ireland can start. Hey, he has to be careful about a downed opponent kick. He's going to get a warning for that.
Don't move. Don't kick in the ground.
Yeah, no, I understand. It was actually,
okay, Stop.
Could have been lost in the melee of battle there, but he'll get a warning. He has to be very careful about kicking the head of a downed opponent. This patience is the game, really, when you come up against somebody who wants to take you down and you have to strike. You have to be patient, not overcommit, not kind of fall foul to those knockout shots and give too much to it and allow your opponent to take advantage and change levels.
Action.
Mansour from Bahrain.
Stop. Stand up.
In the top position. There's the stand-up we were speaking about earlier. The referee has seen the inactivity from the top position from Mansour. Rooney now has got to take advantage of this. He's got to be patient in his approach. But at the same time, you could argue that he's got to be urgent. It's such a difficult skill to have. He's doing the right thing here, keeping his distance. He's got to land those shots and then move out of range in circular fashion, angles. Can't just move backwards, and he almost certainly has to keep his back off the cage. He could look to catch kick as well and counter with the rear hand. So, left there. Interesting to see Rooney look for the shot. It could have just been an autonomous response in his repertoire to shoot at that instance, but he's given up the bottom position here. There could be spell the beginning of the end for him in round 3. He's got a minute left. It'd be difficult to submit Mansour Magomedov from Bahrain, especially from the top position. So Gary Rooney is going to have his work cut out here to try and improve his position, especially in the middle of the cage as well. If he could move his back towards the cage, he could potentially cage walk to his feet.
Action, move.
The Irish fight now, back to the full guard. 25 seconds left of the fight. He's really got to start to pull the trigger here. Again, it's going to be difficult for him to submit. In that instance, he could have sensed the sweep. He's holding on here. Potentially might be looking for a sweep. Mansour now, ground and pound. Rooney looking for the leg lock at the end of the round, inverting around, see if he can catch this leg and snatch the submission. Gets to the outside knee bar right at the end of the round. And smiles here between the two fighters, respectively from Bahrain and Ireland. What a great fight between two high-level guys on the biggest amateur stage in the world for the World Cup, live from Prague. We will go to a judge's scorecard to render the decision, so stay tuned for that.
Thank you.